Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here with our good friends at Oceans Advance. This is indeed their inaugural Innovation Waves Conference in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Great conversations happening. People are certainly very interested in the ocean and all the technology that surrounds it. They're talking dual-use technology, of course. That's been used for years around these parts. But I like meeting these folks one by one. And on that note, sir, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Yes, hello, I'm Brad Henderson. I'm the Managing Director and owner of Notus Electronics Limited, will soon be known as Notus Marine. We've been in the business, the fisheries sensor business, for the last 33 years, since 1992. Started the company 1 month before the 1992 collapse of the northern cod fishery.
Yeah.
So we were going to get into the fishery, and we picked the right time, right when there was no fish.
Right.
But for the last 33 years, we've have a full suite of sensors for monitoring nets in the trawler fleet, seining fleet, long lines, all throughout the whole world. And being the fishery, we sell everywhere.
Right.
This is an example. Last year, we did half our business in China, of all places.
Okay.
But the fishing industry is wherever there's a coast, there's fish.
Right.
And we are an international small company, but a full product line for basically telling the fishing companies how to fish better.
Right. And these are all sensors, underwater sensors built into the
We are a hydroacoustic company. Yeah, we're a transponder-based sensor type of equipment.
Okay.
Our product essentially works down to 1,000 fathom, 2,000 meter ranges. We provide a suite of data, everything from the dimensional analysis of your trawl or seine, as it is in situ, as it is fishing, everything from catch indication, depth, distances, geometry, flow. And we've also we started the equipment as a location transponder for ghost and gill nets, and then we branched it into trawlers and seiners.
Information feeding back up to the bridge, or is it heading back into the main office?
The operator of the vessel.
Okay.
So it's all about improving your operation.
Right.
Lately, we have a new product now that we're actually sending real-time image data acoustically. So we're an acoustics company.
Okay.
We understand acoustic transducers.
Right.
We understand how to build sensors that go down deep, in long distance. We understand communications in water using a sound-based technology. So.
No stranger to working in a harsh environment then, because the ocean tends to be fairly harsh.
We've done everything from. Actually, there was a slide just earlier about their towing icebergs. We instrumented the iceberg towing net for Husky, which is one of our only offshore oil projects. But mostly we're in the fishery, and we've done things with like static gear in Antarctica for monitoring where the gear is. Primarily, if you're in the fishing industry, you're building equipment that has to survive a fishing vessel.
Right.
And fishing vessels are everywhere.
Right. So the question begs the answer then, is this tech transferable into the defense sector right now?
Absolutely. We don't know the defense industry because we're not in that sphere.
Yeah.
We know of companies that work in the defense industry, of course.
Right.
Our suppliers are building transducers and arrays and things like that deliver to the defense industry. We understand the design parameters for that industry. But we are not.
Not there yet.
We're
looking at it.
We're where there's money, right?
Yeah, of course.
Where there's opportunities.
Well, there's an opportunity, right? I mean, there's a tremendous appetite to sort of grow the defense spend and get that tech in there. It sounds like you might be very well situated. Where's your equipment being built right now?
All our equipment is assembled and built, designed here in St. John's.
Right in St. John's.
Yeah. Our suppliers, of course, like any tech company. Our key suppliers are in Ontario for our transducers and things like that. We have a molding shop. It's just one of the key elements of our technology is to actually package these sensors and that's half the battle. That's got to survive the ocean, survive the depths, survive the hard, rough knocking about, and we also have key suppliers here in St. John's, our NC milling machining shops. We have a very good supplier.
Wow.
But the final assembly test, quality assurance, quality test, and shipping is from here.
It's all done right here in St. John's. People often talk about they prove themselves in oil and gas, a fairly harsh environment, but I would argue fishing is a pretty harsh environment.
I would argue it's the harshest.
Yeah.
God love, we have some customers that really treat their equipment well, and we have others who do not. We like them because they buy more stuff off.
Right.
But that's an inside secret. It's not so much a secret. But, the oil and gas people came to us because they normally were their main suppliers for those types of technologies were the Nordic regions, the Norway, Sweden's. They came to us when they realized this is the local Husky at the time, Notus right now. They were looking for somebody to instrument their ice net. And I said, oh my God, there's Notus. Somebody in Norway advised them to talk to us, which was very nice. It was very sweet. And we did a beautiful project with this to monitor their, this net is approximately 1,500 meters long. They needed to understand the dynamics of the net, what was happening, that it was actually properly deployed. They wanted this net to be deployed over a couple of days, and sea states up to sea state. What's a tough sea state? 5 or 6 or something.
You can go up from there, but you're getting up beyond that.
Yeah. But it was a nice project because it gave us a lot of credibility.
Yeah.
And the oil and gas came to us. We didn't search them out.
Yeah.
And we're actually supplying the full system. Synovus has just built a new SERB supply vessel that's being delivered next spring or summer. Our equipment's on there.
So you're a key sponsor at this event. What was it about Innovation Waves that drew your attention and said, I need to be in this conversation?
I want to support Shelley. I mean, she's. I understand what she's trying to do. Mm-hmm. I think it's proper time to. She came. I don't totally she came from the. Met a lot of private industry that I think she has the right.
Yeah.
Particularly her that. I felt we need to support this, get this going.
Right.
There's no shortage in this town of facilities, government facilities, and they're all very important and very strategic in moving forward the industry. But there's also a core group of private companies that have been working all over the world with technology and products.
Right.
And we need to be part of that picture a little more going forward.
An absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you. Certainly enjoyed your perspective, and I got to tell you, it seems like you're well suited for this big sort of defense procurement that's about to happen here in our country. You seem to be situated well for that.
Yeah, we hope to get a piece of it, like everybody. So.
Yeah. Nice to be in conversation with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Alan Davis.